No,
All right,
it's
guys,
fine.
let's get in some NBA picks and props for Tuesday, March 12th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Have you start us off.
Yeah, guys, 0-0 right now. We are recording a little bit early, 7:50 sharp Central Time. So my game has not ended. In fact, it has not started. I gave out the Celtics and the Trailblazers over 217.5 total points in the game. We still got another hour and a half till the game tips off. I'm excited to get off here and watch some buckets.
Yeah, and I've got the Dallas Mavericks -3.5 going up against the Bulls on the road. The Mavericks currently up by 26 points, Trey, in the second quarter. But I'd love to say it's going to cash, but it's the NBA, so they'll probably be down in the third quarter is my guess. Let's move on to the player props now. Have you start us off?
Yeah, that's the NBA for you. And my player prop, I gave out Brandon Miller to go over 21.5 points going up against the Pistons. The Hornets, they are getting their butts whooped in this game, but there is 8.5 minutes left. And Miller, he only needs 2 more points for us to hit the over, actually 3 more points for us to hit the over. So just 1 more 3-ball or 2 more buckets. Let's go, Miller. I don't care if you guys win, even though it was my group play pick, but come on, cash for me on the player prop.
Yeah, and I gave out Luka Doncic to go over 32.5 points, a little bit lower on his line against the Bulls. Had 15 in the first quarter. We'll see if the Bulls make it competitive and he gets in and continues to score. But hopefully he does. Hopefully he does hit the over 32.5 there. Trey, let's go to that group play. I gave out the Pistons -4.5. He took the Hornets +4.5. Current score 94-77 in favor of the Pistons, but don't put it past the Pistons for blowing a game. Maybe the Hornets make a comeback and you can get a win. But right now it's looking good for myself. Let's go to the group play for tomorrow. It's going to be the same matchup that we had a couple days ago. The 76ers going up against the Knicks. Knicks this time around -4.5 instead of -7. Over under 212. And the reason they're -4.5 is because Tyrese Maxey has been cleared to play from that concussion. So he's going to be playing in this game, it looks like. Have you start?
Yeah, I'm going to do something maybe surprising, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to go with the over 212.5 total points in this game. We all know how it went last game between these two players. They actually played last night or a couple nights ago, and it was a barn burner, guys. Neither team reached triple digits, and I have an expectation that both teams are going to reach triple digits in this game. Tyrese Maxey being out in that game just a few days ago was huge for the 76ers, and they still ended up winning that game. So I feel like they're going to come in this game with a ton of confidence going up against this Knicks team. Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, just do what you do best and put the ball in the hoop. And, Jalen Brunson's going to score probably 33% of the Knicks points. So I really love the over here in this game. Give me the over 212.
Yeah, I thought I'd be the one to say it. I'm taking the over 212 as well. I like everything. I like everything about the over in this game. First matchup was really low scoring. Jalen Brunson, I put it in there. Jalen Brunson was 6 of 22 from the field against the 76ers in the first game. That's not going to happen in this game. I feel like all the shots are going to come down in this game. Tyrese Maxey's back. Both offenses are going to look much better. Give me the over 212. I think this is going to be like 110 to 115 game. So I love the
And
over.
I will say this. In the matchup a few nights ago, the Knicks, they had more turnovers in the first half than they did field goals made. That's not going to happen again. So I really love the over.
Yeah, I mean, these are NBA players. They're not going to miss. They're not going to miss like they did last game. I mean, law of averages say this is going to be a high-scoring game. So I'm taking the over 212 with you. I love the play. All right, let's go to our play tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be breaking down the best game on the slate. It's going to be this Washington Wizards going up against Memphis Grizzlies game. It's going to be an entertaining game to watch, even if both teams, they are complete hot garbaggio. These two teams, they have a combined record of 33-96. That's no bueno. And these two teams, they've only played once this year. And the Wizards, they did win that game by 7 points. And I honestly have to expect that to continue. Whenever I was researching just 45-ish minutes ago, the Wizards, they were dogs. Now they're favorites. So I'm going to change my pick a little bit. I was originally going to give out the Wizards +1.5. Now I'm just going to take them here on the money line. I love that they were dogs coming in this game because I felt like they were going to easily win it. So I don't have any problems taking the money line here because Washington, they're coming this game with some momentum. They've won 2 games in a row against the Heat and the Grizzlies, and they won those games by an average score of 111 to 104. So their defense has honestly been playing pretty good here recently. Meanwhile, this Grizzlies team, they're coming off a massive 37-point loss against the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I just have to take the more momentous team here in this game with the Wizards. And this is going to be a clash of styles here in this game. The Wizards, they love to speed you up, and the Grizzlies, they love to slow you down. But I'm just going to be banging on the fact that the Wizards, they have significantly better shooting. Even if Kuzma and Poole take 100% of the shots, I just have more confidence in them two than I have anybody on the Grizzlies team. Because outside of Jaren Jackson Jr., there's nobody to note on this Grizzlies team. Maybe Luke Kennard, but this Grizzlies team is just not good. And JJJ is not much of a scorer, so I don't think that the Grizzlies are going to be able to put up too many points here in this game. So give me the road team to pull off what I thought was going to be an upset, but now I'm be taking the Wizards on the money line versus the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I love that play there. Wizards, great team, NBA team this year. I love the Wizards. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Indiana Pacers going up against the Thunder. I took the Magic a couple nights ago going up against the Pacers, and the Pacers outpaced the Orlando Magic in the second half, taking that game away from them. And this game, the Thunder are laying 5.5 points, and it's for a good reason because this is one of the best teams in the NBA. The Magic, they're a good team themselves, and they play similar defense to OKC, but they lack scoring, and OKC does not have a problem putting up a ton of points. If the Pacers perform like they did against Orlando in the second half, the Thunder will have no problem keeping up with them. So I'm going to lay the points here with the Thunder, taking them -5.5. The Pacers have only 2 wins in the last 5 games, one of those against the Magic, the other against the Dallas Mavericks a couple games ago. The Thunder, they're continuing to roll. They have 3 consecutive games won. They've won 4 of the last 5 games, only 1 loss in the last 5 to apparently the best team in the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers. The Thunder are playing the better basketball, having the better defense and more productive offense right now. We're also getting them at home where they've only lost 6 games all season long, having the second best home record in the NBA. They're going to continue to roll in this game. Give me the Thunder to cover the spread as the play. Trey, let's go to the props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, and I'm actually going to stay in that game. I'm going to take a Pacers player. Give me Pascal Siakam to go over 28.5 PRs against the Thunder. I really love this over for Siakam in this game because I think that we're going to see him turn it up here in this road game. And I believe that for a few reasons. The first reason is this matchup versus the Thunder. Like Bear just said, OKC, they love to play at a frantic pace. They push the pace throughout the game, but that allows their opponents to get up a ton of volume on the other end as well. And that has shown up historically because over Pascal's last 3 games versus the Thunder, he's averaging 25 points and 13.7 rebounds per game. And that's way over this number. And I have to expect that to continue here in this game, especially I expect him to dominate on the glass again because Oklahoma City, they allow the most offensive rebounds per game with an average of 12.3 per game. I have to expect Siakam to at least grab a handful of those, and we have to expect him to put it right back up in the bucket. So that's going to be some double dipping right there for us. And I love that we're getting such a discount line with Siakam too, because he has not been playing well here recently. He's only averaging 24.8 PRs over his last 5 games, but Siakam, he's going up against a team that loves to push the pace, and he's not going to back down whatsoever. He's going to be driving to the hoop and crashing the glass. So give me Pascal Siakam to go over 28.5 PRs versus the Thunder.
I like it. I like the play there. Not much over 28.5, though. I want the OKC to cover the spread there. But for my player prop tonight, it's going to be Victor Wembanyama to go over his total points plus rebounds going up against the Houston Rockets. Victor's been dealing with an ankle injury for about a week now, and he did not travel with the team their last trip to California to play the Kings and the Warriors. He stayed home, got extra treatment on that ankle, even though he was cleared to play in the last game against the Warriors. They decided to keep him out and make sure he was ready for his home game against the Rockets. I think it's obviously the smart play for the Spurs. No need to risk your franchise player in a season that does not matter. But Wemby's going to be extra motivated and extra rested coming into this game against the Rockets. The last time he faced off against Houston, Sengun put him in his place, having a dominant performance. But this time around, there's going to be no Sengun on the court. Victor should have a dominating performance with his presence gone. And luckily for the Rockets, he did avoid major injury. It looked extra scary, but it turns out it's only a rolled ankle and a bone bruise. He's going to be out in this game. And that means Victor's going to get every single rebound in this game, put up 20-plus points in this one as well. On the season, he's averaging 20.7 points per game, 10.2 rebounds per game. He's shooting close to 50% on the season. He is everything that was promised to us whenever he was coming into the NBA. I like him in this spot to dominate without a big man presence down low for the Rockets. Give me Victor Wembanyama to go over his total points and rebounds as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with the Wizards here. Now I'm taking them on the money line. Like I said, the line moved in just a few minutes. Makes me feel better about the line going in the Wizards' way, but I have a lot of confidence in that play. Also going with Pascal Siakam over 28.5 PRs versus the Thunder. I really love this play. I expect Siakam to get a double-double in this game. He always crashes the glass against the Thunder, and that's not going to change.
Yeah, but I'm taking the Thunder -6 to continue to roll at home against the Pacers. And then Victor Wembanyama, no big man presence for the Rockets in this one. He's going to go over his points and rebounds against the Rockets the second time around. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA Plays and Props for Tuesday, March 12th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like in this video and subscribe down below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Super Bowl. We also have 12,000 subs coming right around the bend. We're at 10,200. We're going to give away 2 tickets to anybody to any game they want. NBA, NFL, college basketball. It doesn't matter. We can wait until the new season for NFL. Any game you want to go, whenever we get to 12K, we're going to have that giveaway coming up as well. Leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's two options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99 that gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,